오늘은 2021년 11월 29일입니다. 11월도 다 갔네요. 지금까지 2490개 문장을 암기했습니다. 물론 계속 까먹고 있는 문장이기도 한데요. 이번에는 5단계 647개, 여기서 7개를 다음 단계로 넘기겠습니다. Where have you been? Have you been playing tennis? What if there's only one 모르겠다. What if there is only one woman for everybody you know? What if there's only one for everybody you know? I can't understand why this is so expensive. I can't understand why this is so expensive. You know how people are on social media. It's about how you feel. You need to add some white wine and boil down for 3 minutes. So exit quickly and get home safely. So please exit quickly and get home safely. I don't want you to take this long way. I don't want you to take this long way. I don't want you to take this long way. Which plural? 3, please. I told you to be careful. I told you to take it easy. I told you to take it easy. I'm getting my questions on my Instagram, Twitter, and whatnot. Let me be clear on this. Let me be clear on this. 적당히 좀 하고 쉬지 그래. Give it a rest. It is reported that 2 people were injured in the explosion. It's time to face reality. It's time for you to face reality. It's time for you to face reality. Don't you get it? I have made that clear. You made a good point. Thank you so much for coming on such a short notice. I'm not in the mood for Chinese. I'm getting my questions on my Instagram and Twitter and whatnot. I'm getting questions on my Instagram, Twitter, and whatnot. What do you want to need? Is there anything you need? Is there anything you need? 나는 결혼을 서두르고 싶지 않다. I don't want to rush into marriage. I don't want to rush into marriage. Would you like it keep left? I'll be in a fix if I can't find my phone. I'll be in a fix. I can't find my phone. Let's grab coffee sometime. I was supposed to be here. I'm gonna rebel with you. I have no idea. I don't know. I can't make it on time. I don't know if I can make it on time. I am accustomed to sleeping late. Take some actions. I want you to take some actions. What I want you to do is take some actions. What I want you to do is taking some actions. I can't sit back and let that happen. I can't sit back and let that happen. I wouldn't miss it for anything. I wouldn't miss it for anything. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Who's gonna attend? Who's gonna take responsibility? Who's gonna take responsibility? Who is going to take responsibility? Who's gonna take responsibility? I'm used to working overtime. It's a perfect day to go hiking. What do you recommend from the menu? I need to lose weight. I need to research some research before I choose. I need to do some research before I choose. It's not as bad as it looks. It's not as bad as it looks. Have you ever been to play the tennis? Have you ever Have you ever played the tennis? Have you ever played the tennis? Have you ever played the tennis? It's still up in the air. It's still up in the air. In the meantime, I want you to hear me. In the meantime, I want you to hear me. If there is anything you need, now is the time. If there is anything you need to tell me, now is the time. It's about how you say it. It's about how you say it. Never forget those who died for our country. Never forget those who died for our country. You don't even have to pay me. I promise take good care of him. You don't even have to pay me. I promise I'll take super good care of him. I promise I'll take super good care of him. I need some research before I choose. Before I choose. Now it's party time. Live it up. They don't mean it. You made a good point. I'm getting my questions on my Instagram, Twitter, and whatnot. Thank you so much for coming on such short notice. I need you to meet me there right now. I need you to meet me there right now. I'm in a pickle. I'm in a pickle. I buy virtually. I buy virtually everything I need online. I buy virtually everything I need online. From right here. Believe it or not, when it comes to the substance we believe is cleansing us is actually hurting us by polluting our environment. Believe it or not, the substance that we believe is cleansing us is actually hurting us by polluting our environment. Believe it or not, the substance that we believe is cleansing us is actually hurting us by polluting our environment. Believe it or not, the substance that we believe is believe it or not, the substance that we believe is cleansing us by actually polluting our environment. 우리가 이 모든 이 문제에 관해서 아침에 제일 먼저 이야기를 나눠야 돼. First thing in the morning. We need to talk about this issue first thing. 가로 열고 in the morning. We need to talk about this issue first thing in the morning. How long have you been studying? How long have you been? How long? 공부 얼마나 되냐? How long have you been studying English? How long have you been studying English? We need to we should hurry up. We should hurry up. There is a flu going around. There is the flu going around. Are you sure this is what you want to do? Are you sure this is what you want to do? 금주 수요일 날씨가 될 것 같다. What's the weather gonna be like this Wednesday? What's the weather gonna be like this Wednesday? How many books do you usually check out the books? How many do you usually check out the books? What are you planning to study? What are you planning to study? When do you planning to study? When do you 당연히 when이지. When do you planning to study? When do you planning to study? When do you planning to study? 나는 결혼을 서두르고 싶지 않다. I don't want to rush into my marriage. I don't want to rush into marriage. Rush into marriage. 나는 나한테 할 말 있으면 지금 말해. If there is anything you need to tell me, now is the time. Everyone knows how to send email. Everyone knows how to send email. How to send email. Thanks for the heads up. I don't mind waiting in line. I don't mind waiting in line. Did you see him on Sunday? I planned my over. 지난 주말에 친구가 I had my friend over tonight. I planned my over last weekend. I had a friend over my place last weekend. I had a friend over my place last weekend. I had a friend over my place last weekend. Let me give it a shot. Let me give it a shot. He is the tallest guy I've ever seen. He's the tallest guy I've ever seen. An atheist doesn't believe in God. An atheist doesn't believe in God. What do you say to my suggestion? What do you say to my suggestion? What do you say to my suggestion? I ate breakfast later than usual. I ate breakfast night later than usual. What do you do? Does it have a name? Does it have a name? Does it have a name? I took my dogs out to the park today. We were there for about an hour. On our way back, I remember though we were almost out of dog food, so we pick up some dog food and some snacks. 여기 강아지. We stepped by the store. 빼먹었네. We stepped by the store. I took my dogs out to the park today. We are there for about an hour. On our way back, I remember that we were almost out of dog food. So we stepped by the store to pick up some dog food and some snacks. 제가 듣기에 속단한 걸로 들리는데요. 속단. Prejudging. Prejudging to me. Sounds like 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 prejudging to me. 네가 원하지 않으면 말 안 해도 돼. 네가 원하지 않으면 말 안 해도 돼. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Is it okay if I 그게 would you like can you speak a little louder than that? Can you speak a little louder than that? Can you speak a little louder than that? 네가 뭘 하고 있는지 알고 있니? Do you know where you? Do you have any idea what you are doing? Do you have any idea what you are doing? Do you have any idea what you are doing? Do you have any idea what you are doing? It's not gonna happen. Everything is gonna be fine. 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 We are on a different wavelength. We are on a different wavelength. The best part of yoga is the pace. You can do it anywhere. The best part of yoga is you can do it anywhere. The best part of yoga is you can do it anywhere. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I couldn't see at all. I couldn't see at all. 얼마큼 했나 볼까요? 5개, 4개 더 해야 되네. Oh yeah, I'm really excited. Actually, this is my first time going to Europe. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh yeah, I'm really excited. Actually, it's my first time going to Europe, so I'm really looking forward to it. When did you meet her? I met her 5 months ago. What's up with your hair? What's up with your hair? 네가 나에게 거짓말하지 마. You told me not to lie. Think of it as a compliment. Think of it as a compliment. If you 모르겠다. If I hadn't stopped you, you would have called it. You would have called it. If I hadn't stopped you, you would have called him. If I hadn't stopped you, you would have called it. If I hadn't stopped you, you would have called him. If I hadn't stopped you, you would have called him. Food is the best medicine for your health. Food is the best medicine for your health. 나중에 다시 연락드려야 할 것 같아요. I'm gonna have to get back to you. 내가 너에게 조심하라고 했잖아. I told you to be careful. Anything that contributes to stress during mealtime can interfere with normal restful sleep. 아니, sleep이 거기서 나와. Can interfere with normal digestion food. Anything that contributes to stress during mealtime can interfere with the digestion of food. If everything goes according to plan, are you planning to rent a car? 내가 한 말 기억해. Just remember what I said. 그게 내 가장 먼저. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. What time did you get to the hotel? Get your act together. You have to be ready to back it up. I have attached an estimate. If it's my understanding that. It is my understanding that. Did I say that out loud? I'm up for anything. Are they all right? Which one do you want? Make up your mind. Which one do you want? I'm up for anything. 나는 다 좋으니까. Make up your mind. Which one do you want? 어떤 걸로 할 거야? I am qualified for that. I am not qualified for that. The news took him back to his childhood. 당신의 마음. I didn't mean to hurt your feeling. That's the first thing. 그건 우리가 해결해야 할 문제예요. That is the problem we need to solve. Can you take over the driving? Can you take over the driving? No need for sympathy. You are the one who should be ashamed. 나한테 할 말 있으면 지금 말해. If there is anything you need to tell me, now is the time. Are you sure I can do? I hate to say this, but you're dead wrong. You can't check out more than 5 books at a time. Gotta catch my breath real quick. Just because we go out doesn't mean we have to get married. They say all the habits die hard. 제가 아침을 차려야 하나요? Do I have to make make breakfast? Do I have to support? Do I have to make breakfast? What do you say to my plan? What do you say to my plan? He has a buyer's remorse about an expensive purchase. He has buyer's remorse about an expensive purchase. I see your point, but I'm not sure if we can make it. I see your point, but I'm not sure if we can make it. I'm writing to complain about your product quality control. I will go see you first thing in the morning. I didn't mean to break it. I didn't mean to hurt your feeling. I didn't mean to hurt your feeling. 내가 할 수 있는 최선의 일은 투자였어. The bad thing I could was to invest. How do I know if she likes me? I can't believe he's younger than me. What makes you think something is wrong? What makes you think something is wrong? I don't hold the grudge. I'm getting kind of choked up. I'll take you. Let me take you to your hotel. 뭐야 이거 호텔이 나와. Let me take you to school. Let me take you to school. 나에게 알려줘. 만약 네가 필요한 게 있다면. Please let me know if you need anything. Let me know if you need anything. The biggest problem is we have too many meetings. Have we met? Did we met? Not that I know of. Not that I recall. Have we met? 우리 만난 적 있나요? Have we met? Not that I recall. Have we met? Not that I recall. Have we met? Not that I recall. 두 개만 더 올리면 되네요. 오늘은 지금 232까지 했고 녹화는 20분 정도로 끊어야 되니까 마치겠습니다.